Today we will begin with some good news because the mandatory quarantine for arrivals from abroad will be reduced from 14 days to 7 days only starting from this April, except for the arrivals from South Africa where those people will still have to be subject to 14 days quarantine. The Thai National Communicable Disease Committee has decided to shorten the mandatory quarantine period for vaccinated people arriving from abroad. So they reduced from 14 days to 7 days, effective from April, with the exception of those arriving from South Africa, who are still subject to 14-day quarantine. The Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvirakul said today that the committee also approved the vaccine passport program, adding that those vaccinated with the AstraZeneca vaccine will be issued with a certificate by the hospital which provided the inoculation. However, he noted that whether this certificate will be accepted by the country of destination for departing passengers in the case of those inoculated in Thailand will depend on the policy of that country because there is no current standard vaccine passport format issued by the World Health Organization. Anutin explained that the committee decided to shorten the quarantine period because the number of COVID-19 infections have dropped after about 250 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been given to millions of people worldwide. As far as Thailand is concerned, arrivals from abroad are divided into three groups. The first group is non-Thais who have been vaccinated will be quarantined for 7 days on the condition that they have been vaccinated at least 14 days and not more than 3 months and have been issued a certificate from countries of origin with the exception of those arriving from South Africa. The second group is Thais arriving from abroad will be quarantined for 7 days on condition that they have been injected at least 14 days and not more than 3 months and issued with a health certificate. And the third group is non-Thais who have no certificate of vaccination but have a certificate confirming that they are free from the virus will be quarantined for 10 days. This new measure we've been talking about right now will come into force this April.
So they were hoping that this measure will be able to help Thai tourism industry attract more foreign traveler.
Yep.
Because it's 7 days, it's not too bad if you have time. Because a lot of people, a lot of tourists that come to Thailand, they do long stay and they stay for a whole month. Or some people do like 2-3 months even during winter in their country.
And if we remember previously, they rolled out the measures to attract more long-stay tourists. So this would be very beneficial for those who plan to stay in Thailand for more than 3 months, I guess.